Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I'm here with our first personal break of the evening, and we do have a Magic the Gathering set booster box of Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms for Nick S. from Oregon. So thank you so much, Nick, for letting me open up some more Magic for you here on the channel. And I hope to find you some awesome cards to add to your collection. Now, I had to refresh myself on set prices because it actually has been some time since we've opened up any Adventures in the Forgotten Realms here, and the most notable difference in price from when the set released to me that I noticed is that the Ranger class rare is looking like $13+. So that would be definitely a nice find, but of course keeping an eye out for Old Gnawbone as usual, Tiamat, Demolich, the Loth Spider Queen, a Surak the Arclich, seems to be a nice mythic as well. So excited to see what we can find here for Nick. Like I said, it's been some time since we've checked out any Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Being a set booster box, of course, we can get some awesome reprints from the list too. So excited to go ahead and get on into this first break here tonight. So since we're excited, let's just go ahead and jump on into it by snapping us into the corner, and let's just jump on into it. Do have a decent amount of longer personal breaks tonight, so these videos are probably going to get up a little later than I would like them to be. But the longer the video, the longer it takes not only to record, but also on export. So perhaps get some upgrades to the computer. Not sure what I'd even need to do that, but just because I feel like I don't get to record until later in the afternoon. I can start getting ready, usually around like 5 or so, and then it just seems to take quite some time. So might look into that. But anyways, enough about that. Let's go ahead and jump on into this. And while I do so, I'll give you guys a preview as to what's coming up tonight. So we do have this set booster box here for Nick. Up next, do have a big old pile of Yu-Gi-Oh! For Mark M, 4 Megatins, and 2 Blazing Vortex booster boxes. And then finishing off tonight, we have a full case of first edition Tales of Aria from Flesh and Blood for Michael H. So like I said, pretty stacked queue tonight. Was not expecting it, not complaining, just wasn't expecting it. I'm very excited to see what we'll find. So, need a space for our token. I got used to the size of set boosters from Midnight Hunts, where they're just normal size boxes. Going back to Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, and any other set that has set boosters that's not Innistrad Midnight Hunts, have these very chunky boxes. So, just need to move it over a bit more. So, we have our art card, basics, commons, uncommons, whatever token at the back. There's like an $8 token, too. The Lost Mine of Phandelver and the Goblin double-sided token. Market price $15. Wow, okay, interesting. And then foils. Do our common and uncommon showcase. Any of the module showcases make different piles. And our first rare there was Skeletal Swarming. So I think I've oriented myself in terms of piling. So let's go ahead and just jump on into pack 2 here. Ooh, look at that Tiamat, right? Or no, is that Red Dragon? That one's Red Dragon. Tiamat has 5 heads. Do you know there was a New York Comic Con exclusive Funko Pop of Tiamat that looked pretty cool? And I was like, I know who Tiamat is now. Thanks, Magic. But I was like, should I buy it? Maybe. If I ever find one, it does look cool. Can't go wrong with a 5-headed dragon. Do you have Asmodeus the Archfiend here and Chaos Channeler, uncommon foil. We have Adult Gold Dragon, art card, Clattering Skeleton showcase, Drizzt Do'Urden rare, and Jaded Sellsword foil. Not Goblin on the back there for the Phandelver token. Wonder why that one in particular is so expensive. Perhaps that's just very playable. We do have Borderless Red Dragon. First Borderless card of the box. Grazilax Elithid Scholar and Delina Wild Mage Showcase Rare. Skeletal Swarming foil rare. Alright, so our first foil rare of the box is actually our first rare of the box with Skeletal Swarming once again. Ginny Windseer showcase. Wizard Spellbook and Planar Ally. When did I go into space? Ha ha ha. No. Planar Ally there. It's an angel. just like yours truly. It's an interesting looking art card. That's one thing I really enjoyed about Adventures in the Forgotten Realms was all the creatures. I know, of course, inspired by D&D, crossover sets, but I have zero knowledge of anything Dungeons & Dragons related, aside from what Dungeons & Dragons actually is. So for me, it's all new, so I really love the art here, seeing all these different creatures from the D&D lore. We have Shivan Meteor from Planar Chaos, I believe, for our first list card of the box. Do you remember Food Chain was on the list at this point? Unfortunately, it was before the addition of, like, Urborg and stuff. But Food Chain, I think Kozilek should be on here. Still some really nice cards we can find from the list. So hopefully we see some nice stuff here for Nick. Meteor Swarm, in the Book of Exalted Deeds, is our first mythic. Foil Showcase, Evolving Wilds. Making full use of the mat here this evening. Foil Forest, and Black Dragon Borderless. Kalane is an uncommon. Werewolf Pack Leader is nice, especially with all the new werewolves out of Midnight Hunt. I think that is about also a $7 rare. Werewolf Pack Leader. Baleful Beholder Showcase. Nadar Selfless Paladin Rare. Guild Thief Foil. Alright, last pack on the rightmost column of the box. Do have Minsk Beloved Ranger here. Boo. It's cute. Neverwinter Dryad. Ochre Jelly and Secret Door foil. Goblin Javelineer. Orcus, Prince of Undeath, rare. You see a guard approach. Common foil. I also really enjoy reading off those you see a whatever happens. And channel my inner voice actor. You see a guard approach. Choose one. Distract the guard. Hide. Looks like we've got company. It's the flavor text. Like, I just enjoy looking at so many of the cards here from the set. So, very happy to see that I get to open one on up here this evening for Nick. It's been a while, like I said. Paladin class, and you find a cursed idol. Choose one, smash it, lift the curse, steal its eyes. Alright, that's not where I thought that would go. How do you steal its eyes? Interesting. Island foil, Manticore, Froghemoth, and Bruenor Battlehammer foil. Only one card from the list so far. We're about halfway through the box. Do have our first signed art card though. Look at that giant lizard. We have You Meet in a Tavern. Art by Zoltan Boros here. Card number 49 out of that 81 card set with that stamped signature. Island, Neverwinter Dryad Showcase. Alright, go through the rest of this pack. We got some kind of foil coming on up. Then we'll sleeve up that art card. Instrument of the Bards, and Inferno of the Starmount foil mythic. Latchkey Fairy for Morningtide. I think that's the set symbol for Morningtide. On the list. Barwin of Clan Under. Fighter class and Yuan Ti Fangblade foil. Evolving Wilds Showcase. Long Rest and Spiked Pit Trap foil. Temple of the Dragon Queen Showcase. Hand of Vecna, Den of the Bugbear Showcase Rare. Wild Shape Uncommon Foil and Balefire Dragon from Innistrad. The mythic off the list. Balefire Dragon. I think that's actually a pretty decent find. Mimic Showcase. Loth Spider Queen is our next mythic of the box. And you find the Villain's Lair foil. Give me just a moment. I almost have it. Imagine they're robbing. The person's like, hold on, don't rush me, don't rush me. I've almost stolen the secret knife that I can use to stab the villain and win. Because they don't keep it with them at all times. They hide it in their lair and assume us peasants will never find it. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Just out of here. Sometimes I question what comes out of there. Sometimes. Foil Planes and Pixie Guide Showcase. Minion of the Mighty, Dungeon Descent, Underdark Basilisk foil. Alright, the last pack in that middle column. So 2/3 of the way through the box here for Nick. Direwolf Prowler. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, rare. Spoils of the Hunt and Shambling Shell from Ravnica. Ravnica, City of Guilds. Rhyme Shield Frost Giants Showcase. Inferno of the Starmounts, Hall of Storm Giants, and Arcane Investigator, followed up by Juniper Order Ranger and Cold Snap. A lot of cards to read off there at the end of that pack. Arborea Pegasus. Gelatinous Cube. Displacer Beast Showcase foil rare. And the Lost Mine and Not Goblin on the back. Hamapashar Ruin Seeker Showcase. Delina Wild Mage. Arborea Pegasus foil. Underdark Basilisk Showcase there. Horde Robber, common. You see a guard approach. Vorpal Sword and Eye of Vecna, our second foil rare of the box. FNM advertisements. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. And Spike Torment Grinder there from Unstable, I think. Tiamat art card. Like I said, 5 heads there. Ginny Windseer. Orb of Dragonkind, Flame Skull, Mythic. A lot of red Mythics here in this box. Farada's Fireball, common foil. Now we've had Inferno of the Starmounts, foil and non-foil, plus that Flame Skull. Seems like the cards want you to play red, Nick. Not sure if that's what you wanted. We have Mordenkainen Planeswalker art card. And a foil mountain. Cards want you to play red. Baleful Beholder. Flumph and Sudden Insight foil. Sleep from Commander 15, yes. Commander 15, I saw the C15 there in the bottom. I cheated a little bit. All right, last couple packs in the box. I believe 4 to go. Mind Flayer, such a cool looking card, right? Yeah, Mind Flayer. Cradle of Baldur's Gate Showcase. Adult Gold Dragon and Contact Other Plane Foil. Skeleton on the back. I wonder if that's like a collector booster thing. Or maybe it's one of the jumbo cards in the bundles. I don't know. Why is that token so expensive? Oh. Hopefully we can find one. If possible, I'd like to find one here for Nick. We have Owlbear. Is it a bear? Is it an owl? It's both. We have the Black Staff of Waterdeep, and you come to the Knoll Camp. Choose one. Intimidate them or fend them off. Easy now, everyone. I'll take care of this, says Nadar. Cloister Gargoyle. Zorn. Moonblessed Cleric. All right, last pack here for Nick. Let's see what else we can find. We've had 2 foil rares, 1 foil mythic, 1 art card, 1 showcase rare of the regular parchment type, and then 2 of that module type. And we have Boulette Showcase. Dragon Turtle, the Tarask Mythic, Zombie Ogre Foil, and an advertisement for Arena. And with that does it here for this box for Nick. Of course, let me take some time to tidy up all of our piles. Then we'll get on into our recap. Did just get that 1 art card that had that stamped signature in this box. Usually seeing 1 to 2, so nice to see 1. I'm hearing that Innistrad Midnight Hunts is pretty hard odds on pulling the stamped ones, although I do believe we've seen 1 in every set booster that we've opened. But I know some people have had struggles with that. So back to Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Should be getting 1 to 2 per box. We did just get the 1. We do have our pile of common foils, showcases. And the rest of these piles I will go over. So let's start off. We did just have 2 assorted showcase foils, both commons, Displacer Beast of the Parchment type, and Evolving Wilds of that module type. Really love the module showcases. I think they're very cool looking. Did have showcase rare Delina Wild Mage. And then for module rares, we had Den of the Bugbear and Hall of Storm Giants. Did have 2 borderless cards, Red Dragon and Black Dragon. And then Evolving Wilds and Temple of the Dragon Queen, uncommon. All those uncommons there of the borderless and showcase. Our art card did have You Meet in a Tavern. Also did find a total of 6 cards off the list, including that mythic Balefire Dragon. But in total, we had Sleep, Juniper Order Ranger, Shambling Shell, Balefire Dragon, Latchkey Fairy, and Shivan Meteor. Also had a foil mythic, Inferno of the Starmounts. And then 5 non-foil mythics. The Tarask, Flame Skull, another Inferno of the Starmounts, Lolth, Spider Queen, and the Book of Exalted Deeds. 2 4 rares, as I previously mentioned, Skeletal Swarming, and Eye of Vecna. Then we'll go through and pan over all of our regular rares. With that does it here for this box for Nick. So thank you so much, Nick, for letting me open up more magic for you here in the channel. I believe last time you had me open up some Flesh and Blood for you, and Magic the time prior. So glad to see that you're still enjoying Magic. Hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. All of you out there watching, even though this was Nick's video, of course I want everyone to enjoy it. So if you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, leave those down below. When was the last time you opened up a pack of Adventures in the Forgotten Realms? And on reflection, did you really enjoy the set? Did you think it could have been more? Did you think it was a bit too much? Let me know your thoughts. Since, of course, it's been out for a while, I've had time to play with it and stuff like that. Let me know your thoughts down below. And, of course, if you have anything else for me, feel free to drop that in the comment section as well. If you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, I'd love to have you join us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Of course, do open up every new Magic product that comes out in terms of booster releases. Don't open up commander decks and stuff like that, but should have the next Innistrad installments, Crimson Vow, any Magic specialty products like 2022 Double Masters and things like that when those release. You like seeing Magic openings is what I'm saying. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But that does it here for our first video of the night. A lot of longer videos coming to the channel, so I hope you guys got some time in your schedule to check them on out. Like I said earlier in the video, up next do have 6 total Yu-Gi-Oh! Boxes, 2 boosters and 4 tins. So the tins shouldn't take too long, but 2 booster boxes and 4 mega tins up next for Mark. So that does it for me here in this one. Before I get on out of here, do have to give a big shout out though. Can't leave before giving our big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for your above and beyond supports. Really, truly do appreciate it. Both Bossman and I really appreciate it. Do have 12 Black Label fans, and then Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Devon, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Soltari, Mark Martini, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also have 9 Gem Mint fans: Alberto M, Dragonfire, Dusty Archuleta, J.H. Geek, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Ryan Michael, Scorecard Collectibles, and Sinvicta. But thank you so much, though, to all of our channel members. And, of course, all members do have their names shown on the screen at the end of every video. With that does it for me here with Magic tonight. As I just mentioned, Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming up next. We'll be finishing off tonight's openings with a full case of first edition Tales of Aria for Michael. So still a lot coming to the channel tonight. Everybody, I hope you all take care. Stay safe. Hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!